So hi everybody and welcome back. This is our Unreal Engine 5 tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video 67 and in this video we want to spawn an AI after one of my AIs die. So I will not use this, what you can see here, this trigger box, right? This trigger box I use only one time at start. And after that I won't use it not anymore, only then when this AI dies, it should spawn another AI. And the reason for that is in this little demonstration game, what I'm going to create here is I create waves. And after 5 waves, I want spawn, for example, a boss. And that will be our last fight. And let's get into it. First of all, I will need to find this AI which is spawning right now here. And we set this already up. In my case, it was this spawn AI. This is the first time. This was this this little box. This BP spawn AI was this little box. And here you can find your AI which is spawning. I have here different ones. And in this case, I have disconnected the other ones because I want just test it with this one now. And it will spawn now only this one AI, and which is this one. I click here this magnitude side and it jumps exactly to this AI which I'm going to spawn at start. We open this up and here we want to do a little bit coding. What we want to do is till here, this start point we have already created in our video, but let's repeat it fast what it's doing here. After the AI is spawned, it will move to my character and then place this animation and so on. That is just a move and attack animation. And here, this is important here, what it's doing here. And then, so if my character is attacking this AI, then this AI will lose life. That's it. Not much here actually. And this is just a calculation how we lose life and how we check if the life is below 0 or 0. And if it's below 0, or let's say if it's not below 0, it will repeat this one so I can lose more life if I'm attacking with my player character. And if it's 0, then it comes to this destroy actor. And this destroy actor is the point where I say now, okay, here I want spawn again this AI or another AI or this boss, what I said. After 5 ways, I want spawn a boss. And how we can do this? The first thing what we need is just a counter. How many AIs I have spawned. At start I have 1. What we do, we press here this plus sign. We write here, for example, AI counter. I did it already here. This AI counter, let's call it U. And then you select here integer. And now you have this counter. I have it already, that's why I delete this one fast and I use this one now. After I have this AI counter, you can get it here, but you can also use the shortcuts control or is to get and alt is to set. And in my case, I want get it, so you get this AI counter and then you drag out of this one and set just plus. Plus means here add in this case, or you can use this shortcut increment. I use here this add just to make it sure that you see what I'm going to do. And I'm going just to add 1 because every round the AI counter add 1 and this one I need. This one is the new AI counter. And why I'm doing that? I'm doing this one to see how many AIs I have spawned, because my goal is after I see I have spawned more than 5 AIs, I want spawn, for example, a boss. So, and how I'm doing this, because here's something missing. We need, of course, set this new AI value here, which we incremented. How we do this, we drag again this AI counter, but this time we use the set. We connect this one and we have this one. And you see I have done this already here. This is the same like here, and then you connect it with this one. And then what we need is a branch. Why we need after this a branch? Because a branch is all time a checkpoint, right? A branch checks all time a condition. It checks all time a condition. In our case, it's perfect. Why? Because I want check this AI counter. I want check if this AI counter is greater, for example 5, then if this is the case, I want spawn not the same AI which I'm going to spawn over and over again, then I want spawn, for example, the boss here, the final boss fight. And it's very easy how we do this. You drag out here, first of all, a comparison operator. A comparison operator is just to check what the value right now is. And I say it should be greater, and then you set, for example, the number greater 5. I have set here, but for this demonstration I use just greater 0, so I don't have to spawn 5 AIs that so I don't wait here, because I want to demonstrate you what I'm going to do in a moment. Of course, you can set here greater anything what you like, and then after this one we connect this to a branch. You write here branch, or you just type B and then click here in the middle, and then you see it pops up automatically, and then you connect this to this one. So I already connect this here for this condition, and then we have to decide. And what we have to decide is, first, this AI which get destroyed, I say as long as this counter is not greater 0 in this case, or greater 5 for later cases, for more realistic cases, then I say spawn the same AI, or you can spawn other AIs, depends what you like. In my case, spawn the same AI, but if it's greater than 0, I say I go to this true and say, then I know I have enough AIs. Now it's time to fight first the boss, and then I set up here this boss AI. Of course, this boss AI we have to create. In my case, for this demonstration, I just choose another AI. And what I did is, we have created here some AIs. Actually, we have created here 3 AIs. And in my case, I just choose this second AI and I changed its skin, the skeletal mesh actually. So what I did here, here on the left side, I jump to the mesh, I go to the mesh details panel, and here I just choose another skeletal mesh, because this infinitive character set what I used here for free has different characters, and to make it more a boss, because this one is just another character actually from this infinitive warriors, to make it more a boss, what I did is just I clicked this capsule component on top and scaled it up. With other words, now this boss is 10 times bigger than me, and I have to fight him. So that's all what I did actually, and that's it for this video. And let's see how this one looks actually in gameplay. So I start here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's click this away. So I start here the game. Later you would not see this one, and then you enter, for example, a fight arena, something like that. We will have to style here a little bit more. And then I fighting first first this bot here. Then, right. And then I fight him till I kill him. If I can kill him, yes, I fight him a little bit more. Of course, this bot is not set up that he can kill me. That's the perfect enemy. And now I kill him, and you see now the AI is popping up, the boss, the final boss. Of course, you can set up here more things like you will see, but this looks really cool. Already cool boss, 10 times bigger than me. And I have not set this set his animation blueprints right, because I used here another animation skin, and we have here changed something or anything like that. He is doing something here. Actually, when I come near, he is indeed attacking me anyhow, and I lost here life. I don't know why he is not working here, but anyway, when I come near, anyhow, he is attacking, and I lose life. Of course, I have to set this up properly. Now he's following me, and I'm died because overlap was too much. Alright, this boss killed me anyhow, and that was this little demonstration. Of course, now you have to adjust this to make it perfect, how you like it. What you have to do here in this code is how to spawn it and how to play these animations a little bit better. but we already talked about animations, but this is just work now. This is just, yes, diving in a little bit, adjusting here, adjusting there, and you can make out of this a nice game. And I will probably at least create this map here. Of course, we have to style it a little bit better. And with that said, I stop here, and in the next video, before that, of course, if you have any questions, ask in the comments. And in the next video, we will probably see if we go again for style or a little bit animations, who know. Perhaps there was a nice video with a demonstration of tentacle animations with the control rig, so we can learn perhaps this control rig a little bit more. And yeah, we will see. So see you in the next video. Bye.